Hello everyone, we have a beautiful success story from Abhijit here who cleared PMP recently. And we're just checking with him, hey, when you started the preparation? He said, September, I came to the class of Sriram, I cleared PMP. Man, within 2 months you did it. It's not that easy. So he made it to look like easy. Anyway, we're going to listen to his story. Before that, let's see his beautiful certificate. Many people are looking when I will get the certificate, and Abhijit also looking like that, and now he holds that certificate. So let's give a congratulations to his massive success. Congratulations from ShriLearning and team. Thanks for your trust and thanks for your hard work and preparation. Good wishes, Abhijit, for this great achievement.
Yeah, Srinam, thank you. Thank you very much. For also for all these classes and also for the session what we are having now. So that I thought I can just share few things with you which might be helpful to others.
Many people, I believe you would have seen at least one or two success story.
Yeah, yes, I had seen couple of success
Okay,
stories in the.
just to get a
Yes,
feel
yes,
of what it is all about. Sometimes the success stories can give a motivation, a kick to another person who is preparing. So
true,
let your words bring some wonders to other person.
definitely. I'm not sure about that, but I'll just maybe I can drive through or just explain what I had done and how it went
Okay,
through
sure,
and how it all turned out to be positive and yielded a good result.
sure. Great. Yes, please.
Yeah. So, Sridham, yes, I started my preparations from, I should say, October because
Mhm.
September is when we started our classes.
Okay.
So, yeah, what I used to do during the classes was once when during the class after completion in that week.
Mm.
So I just managed to finish up the portions what was completed.
Mm.
So that had a pretty good understanding and a conceptual overview to what was happening in the classes and to
How do you
just
found time? Sorry to interrupt there. You said you complete
yeah.
every classes. How do you find time to sit and read after the classes?
Ha. Not maybe after the classes, but in that week. Let's say
Uh,
in that full week. So we had a
Monday
weekend
to
classes, right?
Friday.
So I just managed to wrap up the portions in Monday to Friday. Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
So that was for the only reason, Sriram, if you remember at the very first call before even taking up this course,
Mm.
I told you like I will be having only around I have some 2 to 3 months of time,
Yeah.
and we might require some I'm ready to put up some 3 to 4 hours every day and like let's say 6 hours over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, then we discussed okay, yes, it's possible, but you should just make sure you do that, you stick to the commitment and continue doing that. So yes, I took that seriously. I had my own study plan, and so based on that, just had the classes helped me to maintain that rhythm. It was more of a like a follow up. Okay, man, this many subjects have been covered. I have still not done. So I would say that is what classes helped me with. It just helped me to get to speed.
Mm.
So it was I would say it was a driving factor to complete the this voluminous concepts understanding.
Yep. Yep. That's good. That's good actually. So when you do that, which book you prefer to read for your classes for understanding?
Yeah, Sriram, I went with Pembok. I went with Pembok directly first. I
Uh-huh.
did a one September. Yeah, in the month of September, I covered Pembok.
Mm.
And let's say like starting from October and November, what I did was I wanted to solve few in each in each knowledge areas
Mm.
the some questions. So I thought let me check once with Rita.
Mm.
So I took some questions directly in the Rita without reading it, just with the Pembok's knowledge.
Okay.
So it was not a good score, I would say. Then then what I did, I went and read Pembok. So I started rigorously reading Pembok simultaneously with Head First.
Oh, okay.
So I would say what like how it helped me is based on referring into this both Head First as well as Rita. It made my concepts very stronger. So I was very clear on
Okay.
uh, in maybe in each of the critical or key concepts across all the knowledge areas, there the concepts became very clear. The tricky questions what PMP is will put up, so those were the areas what I was able to particularly key in. Okay, start. Okay, this is the area where I'm weak in. So again, I picked up from that, revised again Rita and Head First. So only three. These are the three main books what I referred to.
That's nice. That's nice. Pretty good. Great. So practice happened, books happened. So how was your exam? The sense of it's a center based or a proctor?
Yeah, Sriram, exam was center based.
Okay.
So I took the exam at Shivaji Nagar PSN Center. So yeah, it was very well organized, and yes, all with the standard and all, even the COVID precautions, everything was taken. So I just reported like 15 minutes early for the exam. And once I went, when all the process was completed, we were given a system to take up the test immediately.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, it all started, winded up in for us, and
Okay.
then the result had arrived. Yeah.
First question was a bouncer or is it a fine?
First, I would say that was a big, a confidence boosting thing. Like I would say, first 1 to 15 questions was easy,
Oh,
and yeah, that gave me a very good confidence to start with. I would say I think I'm lucky with that, or I'm not sure what was the thing, but really, it was just a straightforward pick for all 12 to 13 questions. And yeah, after that it became very tricky, very
they understood.
confusing.
They would have understood this guy started answering well. Let's change the pattern.
Not sure. Yeah.
Okay, good. So you completed the exam within 4 hours of time. You don't have any time constraint problems.
Yeah, no, Shriram. I took the entire 4 hours, like yeah, until the last. Maybe I just had some 3 or 4 minutes pending. That's it.
Okay.
It took me the complete time.
Okay. Before clicking the last button, did you do like this?
Definitely. So see, that was the moment where I started recalling my, my school days, college days, where we have given board exams and all. So that was the feeling what I, no matter how well you have prepared and how much hard work you have given, but still, the end result is what matters. So yes,
You know the
that was,
heartbeat, how it will be the last few seconds. It
yeah.
will be like 3 months of effort, 4 hours of
True.
exam, and when you want to click that button,
Yeah.
$5.
Exactly.
How many times you have to escape from your friend's party, families?
Yes.
How many lies you have to tell that? You can't tell to everybody I'm reading and preparing. You have to tell different
Yeah.
story to different people.
Yeah. No, Sridham, actually, to that shocking thing, what happened was, like, even it took for me some time to process it. Like, okay, fine, it did come over there. Okay, Abhijit, you have earned the PMP
Congratulations.
certification, but I cross-checked that with the result. The guy over there, the admin guy over there, boss, can you just print out the result and give it to me? So it took a while for to process, and okay, fine, then it was all done for sure.
When you saw the result, did you felt that emotions?
Yeah, definitely. Because since we have put up that hard work, and definitely everyone will hope for good result.
Yes, that
Taking out times in weekends and
that's true, man. That
in
emotion.
weekdays, even after all this calls and everything,
Yep.
it was very emotional to me. So
Right,
yeah,
I've seen it. Some candidates used to call me from the exam center once the exam is done. They
yeah.
speak up. The words will not come. So you stuck with the joy kind of feel.
Yeah.
Well, good. So, Abhijit, what is your role and what kind of domain you are working now?
Yeah, Sriram, presently I am working as a program manager in Mahindra Aerospace, Aerostructures Private Limited.
Okay.
So my domain, okay, since past 9 years, I have been in the aerospace industry, and everything is into projects and program management. So we are basically into, or my domain in what I am is basically into manufacturing. So what we do is manufacturing of mechanical components, sub-assemblies to the various aero customers. OEMs like Boeing, Airbus, everyone to.
Oh, interesting.
So I think I have worked in companies, I can say whichever aircraft is flying. So I think there is a part which gets manufactured in our facility.
So a flight crosses your building, you will tell, hey, this is carrying the part number 46.
No, definitely no. But I can at least identify. Okay, this is. I can show to my friends, boss. All these kind of parts are getting assembled in my facility.
That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. So, how do you think this project management learning will help anybody in a field like you? How do you see that?
Yeah, Sriram, definitely it will be a very okay. I will take an example and explain. So I would, especially the stakeholder management.
Mm.
So it's and also in the examinations questions what we got and the study what we did and in the current life in the current day-to-day operations what I'm doing. So overall, if you see the project management learning experience, taking one example of managing stakeholders. So in my company, in our organization, it's all about managing stakeholders and it's about getting the work done. So, understanding the needs and expectations of all these interested parties. So yes, you might be doing a great job while working in industries and by understanding from the seniors and the work culture how is there. This is one part, but this project management learning experience, I would say it would take you to the next level of being a project manager or a program manager. What exactly it just defines you very exhaustively, comprehensively. So where you will understand your roles and you'll also be proud of what you're doing and to what extent you are responsible when it comes to program management.
Mm. Mm.
So it really did help me because when I started reading these books, it might be a Pembroke or Rita. So I even if people just take some time and start analyzing it by extrapolating to their current working organization, then that will make more sense. Because in my case, it did, because all of the I'm dealing with day in day out with all of these various project management related concepts. So I was able to apply few things. I was able to not apply. I would say I was able to link these things, the theoretical and the current practical way. So yes, project management learning experience or going through this PMP exam, it will really help us to become more professionally competent, understand
Mm.
our roles better.
Got you. Got you. That's interesting
I
example.
guess,
So
yeah.
thanks for sharing that because some of us, I know that they're learning it, but they wonder where to implement it. So what I hear from you is it's a day-to-day life. You don't need to specially go and sit and implement it. So it's a part of your life in your corporate where you have to do.
Yes.
That's impressive. That's impressive. Great. Super object. Great. Good time talking to you. And
Yeah.
you want to give some tips to people who are working out. What kind of inputs you will give?
Yeah, sure. Sridham, first thing is yes. Firstly, if the guys or the team, whoever, if they are targeting to clear the exam in a faster way, let's say 2 or 3 months. So I would say yes, they can. They may need a guide like you or your institute or whom they are comfortable with, so
Mm.
that they can get them up to speed. So I feel that people should be smart enough and just go and approach people like you to quickly target what they have to accomplish.
Got
So
you.
that is the first thing what I would recommend. So quickly choose your mentor or something is what I would
Someone has
try
to
to
guide
say.
it. If not,
Guide them. Yeah, at least if you are there to tell me, okay, these are the books which you have to refer. Also, all of this. So that kind of inputs was very much helpful.
got,
Maybe writing the 49 process sheets, etc., etc. So all of those inputs did help.
got you.
So that is one thing. And one more thing, Sriram, yes, this exam is definitely not easy, or it's not. It won't be possible if we have taken it. Okay, just it's like some course we did it for like 1 or 2 hours and we'll be able to complete it. No, because I did took up some few mock tests of what you had shared with us. It was not a good score at all, and that is where I went back and studied more harder, referred into a lot of books. So this exam need to be taken it seriously, and I personally feel we need to dedicate some at an average of 3 to 4 hours every day. So Saturday, Sunday doesn't matter. They have to dedicate some 3 to 4 hours on a daily basis, and definitely there is nothing stopping from achieving this goal.
Got you. Fantastic. I think that's a
That's it,
valuable
Sriram.
point.
Those are the
That's
two main
valuable.
points which I would like to share.
Right. That's a valuable point. Yeah, guide is very important, and also a systematic approach is important. Makes sense. Makes sense. Perfect. Super, Abhijit. Thanks a lot. And
Yes.
once again, good wishes for your success. And you are in aerospace, which is the most demanding field, which is always in demand. Right? Maybe the COVID time slightly slowdown was there, but now again it will pick up, and people need
Yes.
more and more. And thanks for choosing us to be there and learn and go ahead and rock this show.
Yeah.
Keep winning more in your leadership path, and good wishes from ShriLearning. Yeah.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you so much.
Thank you.